Good day guys, welcome to Trendy Hood channel. In today's tutorial I'll be showing you how I did this flyer. Okay, I'm not the one that did it, sorry. First of all, before I say anything, big shout out to Emmanuel Achibi. Yeah, Emmanuel Achibi is the one that did this flyer. I got this flyer from Pinterest, so I decided to duplicate the flyer. So just shout out to him. I'm not the original owner of this design. I saw it and I decided to recreate it for you guys. So all glories goes to him. So this video will be a little bit lengthy, but just watch to the end. First thing you do is to enter your shape first of all. It will be a little bit lengthy, but just exercise patience, then watch to the end. You will gain a lot. Change the background to white so that we can see the end of our shapes. Second thing, just turn your shape to red, a color that you can work with. Okay, then the next thing you do now is bring in your image. So this is the image. I've already worked on it. If you're wondering how come the image just blended with the background, I've done a video on that, on how to blur image with our background. So just check my video list. You'll see video on that, then you also watch so that you can also be at the safe side also. So first thing we'll do first is to enter our shape. Now if I want to achieve everything that is on that flyer, it will take us, this video might even get to 30 minutes or 40 minutes and something, which it will be lengthy. So I'll just hit the important key as usual, then bring this on to the front. Sorry, enter your shape first, drop it to the back. Then the next thing is nice, bring this one to the front, drag it a little bit, just wait, let me see that design. Okay, reduce the size, then change the color to the color of the pullover. Pick the color, just pick the color from the clothes so that it will blend. You lock. Then the first thing you do now is to enter your shapes. Rotate it. Just watch gradually. Rotate it. 15, right? Now the size of your this thing, the boxes that you will give, is depends on the image that you're working with. Let's rotate this one to 25. So I won't be working with much this thing. So come to your edit, increase the length, then rotate it back to 20 or 25, then control it with your hand. Now this is the strategy. Just bring it down a little bit. Now make sure this place, like the edges of this shape, now they are under this picture. Shall just watch first, but just look at what I'm doing so that you will not miss it. Then come here again, rotate it also. From 25 you can add like 10, that will give us 35. Okay, you can drop it like that. Rotate it also, add like 45. Good enough. Okay. Let me just rotate it to so what you do now, I beg no make sense. What you do now, merge all the white shapes together, all the white shapes. Okay, hold on please. Enter another shape, or possibly, okay, enter another shape. Drop it there. Now take it to the back. Bring this guy forward. Bring the pastor forward. Okay, let me delete that shape. It seems like that shape is too big. So let me just rotate it to normal.
They talk about transformer.
Bring the picture to the front. Then take the not the picture. Take the shape, the one you just imported. Take it in a little bit. Okay, then the next thing you do now is merge everything together. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Merge everything together. That's stage 1. Then second thing, import your background. Import your background. You can crop out the parts you need, then leave the parts that you don't need. Just collect the parts that you need, drop it like this. Then you can come here. What the strategy behind this color was, I work with color gradients. 20, you leave it like that, drop it, lock. Then import your background. Before you bring in your background, make sure you've removed before you bring in your picture, make sure you've cropped out the background, like you've cropped out the background. So let's work with this picture. Now what you do now, you reduce. Our main target here is just the face of the ministers, so you bring up that stroke, bring it up, then adjust the face of the minister. Our main point is just their faces. Are you seeing? So what you do now is you merge the image and the background together. So I'll work on 3 of these pictures just to show you guys. I believe if I work on 3, I believe you guys will understand what I'm saying. Then the next thing is gonna enter your shape. Rotate it. Rotate it so that it should align with this other shape. Then copy it again, but don't leave it in this white color. Change the color to a different color, a color that is not appearing on this background. Let me see. Okay, green is not on that background, so let's make use of green. Let's just make use of green because green is not there. I see. So what's the next thing? Merge the 2 shapes and the image together. Not with the line, no, with the image together. Then go to your eraser, erase the color, pick your color, take off the green. Are you seeing the magic? Then the next is then you bring your stroke to the front, you bring your pastel to the front. We've gotten one. Are you seeing? So now let's bring in the other background again. Now just work on 2 like that, then work on the rest image. Now the first one was 20. Our color this thing was 20, right? Now let's look for you to shift it from this 20 to something else. Let's make use of 40. It was a color gradient that they use. So what's next? Now you drag again. Don't forget, you drag, measure it very well, leave it, bring in your image. So I'll just work on these 2 to show you guys how this thing was done. Then I put in the rest so that this video will not be lengthy. Bring in your image, then drop it like this, then bring out your shape. Now I've told you guys that our target is the face of the ministers, right? Position the face very well, position it very well. Then the next step now is to what? Merge. Okay, let's duplicate this background first so that we'll not import another background again. Just merge the 2 backgrounds together. Merge the 2 backgrounds together. Okay, it has been done. Then bring the stroke to the front. Then enter your shapes. Rotate it. Then cover the shape as usual. Look for a color that is not on the background, that is not on the design, rather a color that is totally different from all the colors that is on the design. Then also rotate this one also to match with this other one. It may take time, but that's just the disadvantage about using phone for designs. Then go to your color eraser, erase it, pick your color, erase them. Are you seeing? Then bring your stroke to the front, the pastel to the front. We've created another one. Are you seeing? So let me put in the rest details. This is how you would do to put 1, 2, 3, same thing. So let me just put in the rest details, then from there we'll kick off. So now what you do now is bring the pastel up a little bit, reduce the size of the pastel, bring it up, just drop it somewhere here. Okay, okay. Then the next thing is now enter a shape. Enter a shape. Enter a shape. Put the shape here. Don't worry, just put the shape here first. Then choose the color. That's the pastor's color. Then enter another shape. Rotate it a little bit. Rotate it very well. Just rotate it very well. Rotate it so that it will blend in. Then drop it on it. Are you seeing? Then now if you leave it like this now, it won't be okay, it won't be nice. So what you do now, enter, go to your shape, go to your gradients, enter your color. Now we're about to create a gradient to cover the pastor's image. Bring this side out, bring it like this. Yeah, we are good to go. Now change the color. Now drag it so it will look as if the image was faded. That's the main reason why we are doing this, so it will look as if the image was faded. Enter your color, enable, change the color. Are you seeing? It's not looking as if the image was faded. Now if you leave it like this, the edges are very sharp, so what you do, you will drop it like so that it will look as if the images were faded. Now let's see the next thing. Okay, Jesus. Okay, now to get that thing, you can to get it on Pinterest, just type rough effect, rough edges of shape. But for a quick one, just go to your draw. Just go to your draw, increase your pencil size to 13. Your smoothness, you can take it to 13. Then you just draw something with your hand. Just draw something with your hand, but let it be scattered, something like this. Then just rotate it, then drop it somewhere here. Are you seeing? Then change the color to something yellow. Yeah, you can pick the yellow from here. Yeah, so just bring it down a little bit. Then there you can enter the theme of the church. That's the theme, the Jesus. So let me just bring in the church logo. Drop it here as usual. Then let me just enter the Jesus quickly. I just want to show you guys the important things on this flyer. The things I know that it will be difficult. Increase the size. Jesus. Okay, let's use another danger. The name of this font is Another Danger. If you don't know how to download fonts, just check my video list. I've done a video on that, on how to download fonts. Then make it to be white. You can just come here, increase the spacing a little bit. Then you place it very well. You can duplicate the Jesus, then put your festival. The font is fighting it, so what you do, look for a font that will be more cool. A font that will be more cool. Let me just use this font for the sake of this tutorial. I don't want this tutorial to be long, so just put in your font here. So your text, put your text here. Please, this text combination is not good though. Don't follow it, it's not good, but I'm just putting there for the sake of this tutorial. So now let me check what we've not done again. That text combination is not professional, just leave it there. So let me check what we've not done. Okay, concerning the names, just enter. Now if you write the image there, if you write the image on top of this, the letters on top of this image now, it won't be nice. So there's something the guy did. He added a shadow on top of that image. So this is what he did. Choose your cycle, tap here. Are you seeing the shadow? So the shadow now, change the color. Now let me make it to be white so that you see what I'm saying. Are you seeing? Then what you do now, drop the shadow on top of the man's clothes. Are you seeing? Then change it to the color that the man is putting on. Take it in a little bit. Take it up. Then reduce the opacity a little bit to like 19, so it won't be that obvious. Or if possible, take it to 18. Then lock it. Then enter your shape. Then you can work with your shape like this, or perhaps possibly just work with yellow gradient. Copy this color code, copy it, do your OK, then go to your gradient, put your color code, put your color code yellow already. Then let's look for another color that is close to yellow that can fit in. Just bring it a little bit like big banana. I'm coming. So just reduce the darkness of the black. Rotate it a little bit. So just drop it at the top here. Then there you can put in the mini string as it is on the design. Or better still, let's just work with the yellow. So again, I can just put in the name of the ministers. Let me bring in the full design. Then on this one now, here now you put your date as it is. Put your this in here. So please kindly subscribe if this is your first time of coming to Trendy Hood channel. Thank you guys for coming. Please, if you're doing yours, take your time, calm down and do it. I just show you guys the tips on how to achieve the major part of it. Thank you guys for watching.